Welcome back, guys. Today I got something a little bit different. With me, you never know what you're going to get, right? Try to kind of mix it up. Try to show some of the inexpensive stuff, some of the expensive stuff, some mild stuff, some crazy stuff. I'm not sure how to classify this. This is an interesting one from We Knives over in China. They do a fantastic job. Let's not go into the American versus China stuff. That's a different video, somebody else's stuff. We're just going to talk about the knives. Okay, so this is the We Knives Aeterna, I think is how you pronounce it. I may be butchering that, but that's okay. This was loaned in by a buddy, Jasan, a little bit ago. It didn't get lost in the shuffle. I'm just now getting around to this one. Sorry. He also loaned in the ZT0230. Not this specific one. I had to go out and buy my own because I thought it was so cool. So anyway, this little Wii is 4 5/16 closed, 7 5/8 open, with a very different shape and feel and look. And it's kind of interesting all at the same time. So the blade is 3.24, the edge is 3.28. It's M390, so that's awesome. It's 0.125 thickness blade. I totally forgot to weigh it as I'm looking through my list of specs here. I'll try to put that in the description below because I totally spaced it. It's super light. Overall thickness is 0.542 minus the clip. One of the reasons why it is so light is because we're going to have to zoom in here to really talk about this knife. So they call it an integral or an integral, meaning that that the scale is all one piece, which on this particular knife, I don't know that that's true. So there is a titanium back piece. Don't know if I'd call it a back spacer. And then it's got titanium here. Carbon fiber here, titanium back piece, titanium bolster. On the other side, it's still carbon fiber, titanium bolster, and a titanium liner, which gives it the bolster lock. And then a titanium clip. I'm not sure, in my mind, that classifies as a integral because I don't know. Let's put some light here and see if that makes it easier or harder to see. Because it's really just this back spacer is an integral piece, but that doesn't really, so this carbon fiber just bolts onto that on both sides, and then the liner lock in the middle. So I don't know that I call this a true integral knife, but maybe. It's very cool nonetheless. They did a great job on the carbon fiber. The titanium top and bolster pieces are great. I love just the very sterile blade with literally zero markings. The only branding on this entire knife is the Wii logo right there. So for that alone, I love that. Now, it fits in the hand. The pocket clip is a little bit of a hot spot, but this is not something you're going to do a lot of hard use with. So I think that's okay. We all have novelty things, knives that are a little novelty. I think this falls into that novelty category. They claim that it's a thumb opening, but I cannot do that with my thumb. I can kind of middle finger flick it, but it definitely takes wrist. I can't just Spidey flick it, but it is a good flipper. They call it a Warncliffe type blade, which, okay, I could go with that. The ergonomics are pretty good. You know, all in all, I think it's a cool knife. Is it something that am going to rush out and buy? No. It's just not. Is it something that I would like to have in my collection? You know, it's not really my thing, honestly. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just not a good fit for my collection. But it's still very cool, and I'm glad that Jason sent it in, and I get to show you guys because you may like it. These are available on Blade HQ still right now today, because I just looked before doing the video. So here it is next to the Spyderco Delica. A little bit longer, vastly different shape. If we put it next to the Spyderco Endura, a little bit shorter. Okay, so this is more of a smaller knife. Since we pulled it out, the ZT0230. And how about the Tucson 129, because I'm still digging that one. Right about the same size. Totally different shape, totally different feel in the hand, totally different uses, but still very cool. Love the Tucson. The Wii, it's cool. It's not something I'm going to rush out and buy, but it might just be that funky enough one for you. So again, that's why I show pretty much everything out there to give you guys the option to see stuff that you may have never seen before. And this is something that I had not seen before. Jason sent it in. So thanks very much, Jason, for that. Let me know what you think of odd, different, unique looking knives. I would love to hear your comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. I do greatly appreciate your guys' time in watching the videos. It's great to see the view count go up and all that stuff. It's kind of fun. So I appreciate it. Keep it up, and we'll see you on the next one.